Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I am a self-employed mama of 4. My husband and I are on our journey to become debt-free using a zero-based budget and the cash stuffing method because our biggest goal is to invest wisely and give generously. So if you're interested in learning more, stay tuned. Okay, so today I'm going to be cash stuffing for the second week of February, and I'm going to be cash stuffing a total of $1,085 into all 4 of my binders: my high priority, low priority, holiday sinking funds, and my business binder. And so I'm going to go ahead and open up to my page where I'm going to be keeping track of all of my denominations, and I'm actually going to start with my wallet like I always do. And so I already planned out how much I'm gonna stuff into my wallet, and as I go through, I'm gonna be writing down how much I spent. So I'm gonna set that off to the side just a little bit and grab my wallet. I'm gonna start by taking out my receipts out of my wallet, and I'm gonna scan these into my Fetch Rewards app, which I talk about every time because I'm super obsessed with it. And I actually just did some shopping at TJ Maxx because with my Fetch Rewards, I chose a home goods gift card as one of my rewards. And so I'm really excited about that. But basically with Fetch Rewards, you can scan in your receipts, accumulate points, and then those points turn into gift cards. So my referral code is in the description if you want to check it out. When you use my referral code and then scan your first receipt, we both get 2,000 bonus points, which is super awesome. So definitely check that out. I'm usually not a huge rewards app person because I just forget to use them, but Fetch has been really cool. So I actually really highly recommend that one. I keep saying this in every video, but I really need to take this cash in and turn it in because it's getting really, really heavy. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I took my Valentine's Day envelope out of our holiday sinking funds. So I'm gonna actually set this one aside. So when I stuff holiday sinking funds, I'll put this back in there. I did some shopping for my kids' little holiday buckets. I got these cute buckets from the Dollar Tree 2 years ago, and I just keep reusing them every year. So I just fill them with little treats and maybe one little special thing. So Rowan, for example, she's 4 and she loves crafts. And so I just got her a little Valentine's Day craft in there. So let's see, spending. We started off with 40 and I have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 left, which is actually pretty good. So I'm gonna set this aside since it's my personal spending money, and I'm gonna stuff that into my $1, $5, $10, and $20 savings challenges. So, okay, I already forgot how much I said that was. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so 24 is what I spent. So that means, oh wait, no, 24 is what I have remaining. Send help, you guys, send help over here. So that means I had 40, that means I spent $16, which is pretty good, pretty good. All right, eating out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm actually gonna roll this over because this eating out cash comes from, our sinking funds that my husband and I both share. So that means I spent 4. Drinks has 10 left. And same with this one. I'm gonna roll that over because my husband and I share that. So I spent 10, I have 10 remaining. Kids, I spent nothing. So I'm gonna roll this over too. Nails had nothing. And then kindness and miscellaneous both still have their cash in it. So I spent nothing here. This is really sloppy because I'm trying to write kind of fast. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but that's just how I keep track of my wallet. I don't show that in every video, but it's been a while since I've shown that, so I wanted to make sure that I wrote that down on camera in this video. And then here I have what I'm gonna stuff. So we can get to the stuffing. Okay, so spending is in our low priority sinking funds. And I always stuff me and my husband spending cash at the beginning of the month, just all at once. And it looks like Chris hasn't grabbed much cash out of here yet. So that's his spending envelope, and then this one is mine. And so we do $200 each every month. And so I took 40 last week. I'm gonna take 40 again this week. So I still have 120 left in here for the month. And I think what I'm gonna do is, because he's like, I don't really stop many places anymore, which he doesn't. So if he's got cash left over in there, I'm just gonna stuff that into our saving challenges too. Because why not? Okay, so here's 20 into spending for the week. Eating out, I'm gonna be doing 10. And I'm just, like I said, rolling this over. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, drinks, let's see, I'm down here, is gonna be getting 20. Let me see. These are like pretty crisp, that one's. I wanna save those for my sinking funds. And then the cash that I spend, I usually like to use the ones that aren't as great. All right, and I might actually be pulling more out of our drinks sinking fund because it was decided this last week that we are hosting the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna need to stock the fridge up a little bit. So kids has 5. And I think I'm just gonna roll these over. I'm not gonna restuff. I don't really need more than that in my wallet. So I will probably put the rest of this into, and hopefully that doesn't mess me up. I'm gonna take this out just so I can keep track of what I am stuffing here. So then moving on to cash planning for February. So these are the sheets that I use to plan the denominations for my cash stuffing. So I just go off of what is in our budget and what I have budgeted for. My husband and I get paid once a month, but I choose to cash stuff weekly because I like to do weekly check-ins and just kind of make sure that I've got my hands all over our budget all throughout the month. I found that when I cash stuffed once a month, I felt a little more out of control. So this just helps me stay focused and kind of holds me accountable to keep track of like what we're spending and what we have left. And so this is the sheet that I use to plan all of the cash for my cash stuffing. And this is a digital download on my website. And I will also link it in the description, but this is what I'm gonna be looking at as I'm going through and doing all of the cash stuffing. So I'm gonna put that cash that was left over from my personal spending into my savings challenges. And I do have some ones this week. So there's 4 ones. And I don't have a tracker for my $1 savings challenge because I feel like that would be a little bit crazy. And these are condensed because I did my how much I spent online last week video, and I condensed some of these ones because I needed to trade them out to make change in my sinking funds. So if you haven't watched that video, I kind of walk you through my process for how I do my online spending with also cash stuffing at the same time. So I will link that video in the description as well, so you can go check that out. All right, and then for my $5 savings challenge, I saw a lot of you in the comments say that you would really like to, you want me to color these in on camera, so I will do that. I will do that. So we have 2 5s to add to the $5 savings challenge, and I'm super boring. And I'm obsessed with these Sharpie pens, so I just use those to color these in. So I have $25 in my $5 savings challenge, and this is literally just rollover from my spending cash that I've budgeted. And what I found about this is that it kind of makes me think 3 times about spending money, because it's like, well, if I spend it, I don't get to put it into my savings challenge. So then I have a 10 for my $10 savings challenge. And these savings challenges are also digital downloads on my website as well, or you can purchase like an entire savings challenge beginner bundle as well. So I'll link that too, just so, whoops, so you don't have to go searching for it in case you want to check it out. All right, and then we have 120 in the $20 savings challenge. All right, so we can get to stuffing our high priority is what we'll start with. Okay, so the first thing in high priority is taxes. And taxes is going to be getting $200 this week. So now we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. And then, so 2,100. My dogs are barking at something. I don't know if you can hear them. They're outside right now. It's been really nice. It's been like, it's 24 degrees right now. I was like out with my sister this morning and we were joking around that it kind of feels like a crisp fall morning because it's been like negative. So to be like 24 degrees feels super nice out. Okay, so then groceries is going to be getting 20 this week. So now groceries has 45. And like I said, because I get comments in every video, this is just for like things we need quickly. I do most of my grocery shopping online and go pick it up, and I keep our separate, like I keep money in our account for that because I get groceries so often that I would be running back and forth to the bank all the time. So I just use this cash in this envelope for like quick things we just need to run and get from like the gas station that's close. Okay, so clothing is going to be getting 20 this week. So now clothing has 120. Household is also getting 20. So now household has 30. And you notice some of these envelopes they have been used this week. So we did need some things. So we took our cash envelopes with us. Vehicle maintenance, I really got to do a condensing video here pretty quick. So vehicle maintenance is getting 10. I'm proud to announce I did get my oil change. So now vehicle maintenance has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, there's like 100 back there. Now I have to start over, I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was a $100 bill back there. Okay, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So $328 in vehicle maintenance. And I did get an oil change and a tire rotation, and it was like $90, I think. Co-pays is not getting anything this week. Personal hygiene is going to be getting 10. So now personal hygiene has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So $123 for personal hygiene. Okay, I need to go get my dogs. Okay, I have no idea what they were barking at, but we're all good now. We have a fenced in backyard, so they can't go anywhere, but they were definitely like getting after something. So, okay, baby needs is gonna be getting $10 this week. So now baby needs has 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. And we are rebuilding this envelope for, or from my big diaper haul that I did with Target's sale. Okay, pet care. So we just bought dog food, a lot of dog food. So pet care is getting 30. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, and 58. All right, Sam's Club is going to be getting 20 this week. So now Sam's Club has 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, and 68. And then miscellaneous is gonna be getting 5. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And miscellaneous is kind of like a buffer. So some of you use the word buffer. I just use the word miscellaneous because it's just cash that's kind of like extra in case we go over budget or something unexpected comes up. Because I feel like it doesn't matter how well you plan, the unexpected always happens. So that's it for high priority. So now we'll move on to our low priority sinking funds. All right, so flip my page here. So eating out is going to be getting 25. I stuffed 10 in my wallet, so I'm gonna do 15 in here. And like I said, my husband and I share all these binders, which is why I didn't want to put the rest of my extra cash into my savings challenges because, I mean, we might still use it this month, but my own personal spending cash that we've budgeted for, like that's what I want to put into my savings challenges because I am a spender in recovery. And so it makes me think extra hard whether or not I want to make that purchase because then if I spend the money, I can't put it in my savings challenge. And I'm really enjoying watching that money accumulate in my savings challenge binder. So eating out now has 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. And we don't do a ton of eating out, honestly. I mean, we have a family of 6. It's really hard for us to even get out to a restaurant because all of our kids are 7 and under. And so we just prefer not to do that. We might order pizza once in a while, but it's just really expensive to like eat out as a family of 6. So we typically just use this cash for like, once in a while, we just will be like, hey, let's get Chipotle for lunch, just the 2 of us, and we'll, go get Chipotle. So that's kind of what we use that for. We don't really go out and have big family dinners out because it's just not that enjoyable and it's really expensive. So I'm excited to get our debt paid off so when our kids are older, we can go and like enjoy nice meals out because we won't have any debt. So we'll be able to spend our money really on whatever we want. So drinks, I actually budgeted $100 for drinks this week because like I said, it was decided a few days ago that we are gonna host the Super Bowl. And so I just wanna make sure that I'm prepared for that. So I have this plus what I have in my wallet. So it'll just depend on if me or my husband runs to get those drinks. Spending, I stuffed both of these last week. And like I said, I only stuff these once a month. First cash stuffing of the month is when I stuff these. So those are already done. Home renovations is not getting anything, I don't think. Yeah, it's not getting anything. And we don't have a ton in here. We have $18 because we've actually been working on some projects. So we're not gonna stuff that though. We have what we need for this month. Kids is gonna be getting 5. So now kids has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 51. And this is just for little fun things. This is not the money we use to like keep our kids alive and put clothes on them and feed them. This is like for fun things. Family fun. Family fun is going to be getting 5. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 60 in family fun. All right, hockey is a hot mess, it looks like, so I might just need to take a second to make sure these are all in order. Okay. So hockey is getting 5, it looks like. All right, so 100, 200, 300, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So $334 in hockey. And I love seeing all your guys' comments about like you being hockey fans too. Like that's really fun. So it's like a really special community, the hockey people. All right, so nails is gonna be getting 20. So now it has 40. Gifts is going to be getting 10. All right, so now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, and 93 in gifts. Date night is getting 5. So now it has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50 in date night. You should tell me in the comments, what do you like to do for a good date night? We're kind of boring. We just like go out to eat or go to a movie, like your classic things. But like, if you have any fun ideas for a date night, like my husband and I are super overdue for just a fun date night. So give me some ideas in the comments. What do you like to do for a date night? Target is getting 5, so now it has 10. These bills are just kind of wrinkly. All right, organizing is going to be getting 20. And I did 20 because don't judge me, as I was putting away my Christmas decorations last week, I realized I needed another tote. So that tells you anything about me and my Christmas decor shopping. Like, I love Christmas decor. So I got some new things, but in my defense, it was the first Christmas that our basement was finished. And so I actually decorated our basement, and we moved here from a very small house. And so I just like didn't have anything for down there. So I kind of like accumulated things over the last like 4 months as far as Christmas decor goes. And so I needed another tote. So when I do my online spending video for the week, I will be taking out of this envelope for the tote that I got to hold all my new Christmas decorations. So it has 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45 in organizing. All right, memberships. It's gonna be getting 10 this week. So now memberships has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 141, 42, 43, and 44. I think I counted that right. Did I count that right? 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, and 49. So 149 in memberships. So that's basically my annual Sam's Club membership. And now we'll just keep stuffing so I can cover my Amazon membership too. All right, so drops is going to be getting $5. And so I think we have enough now to pay ourselves back for the subscription that just went through. So this drops is where I get my laundry detergent like pods and my dishwasher pods. And they're like clean, there's no fragrance in them. And I really, really like them. So I get like 6 months worth at a time. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 105, and oh my gosh, 110, 15, and 20. So 120, which is exactly how much I need to pay myself back for that shipment. So this will also be getting taken out during my next weekly online spending check-in video. Seasonal lawn care is gonna be getting 5. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 66. Oh my God, you guys, I am like, oh, like I said, please send help over here. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Oh my gosh. But the way this is going, I will be so impressed if I can get through this and I've got like the perfect amount of cash and denominations. Like I feel, it's like a beautiful day outside. I'm having a great day. I'm in such a good mood, but I like cannot count. Okay, so wedding ring is gonna be getting $10 to replace the wedding ring that was accidentally flushed down the toilet by my amazing kid. 50, 60, 70, and 80 in wedding ring. I'm actually surprised at how fast this is accumulating in here. 10th anniversary, I'm gonna skip that one for this week. Travel is going to be getting 5. And just so you guys know, like the wedding ring and the toilet and the kid, like he doesn't know better, cognitively doesn't know that a wedding ring is sentimental. Like he just likes to watch things drop in the water and then he like flushed it. So it's really sad. It happened in November, so I'm like kind of past it now. I'm used to not wearing a wedding ring, which is really sad, but we are gonna get the exact same ring because they still have it, and it's all good. It's all good. My husband and I are still married. We still love each other. Like It's okay. So travel now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55 for travel. All right, and I do think that next week I will be doing a condensing video because this is getting really thick. I can still buckle it, but look at that. It's definitely needed. And these envelopes are really only meant to hold like up to 15 bills, and I definitely have more than that in a lot of my envelopes. So holiday sinking funds. All right, so Easter is not what we're starting with. I'm gonna put Valentine's Day back in here. So Valentine's Day is gonna be getting 5. And I actually have quite a lot left in here. I'm basically done Valentine's Day shopping. So I'm actually really proud of myself. I might like post a picture or something of the Valentine's Day baskets that I'm putting together, but I kind of just went to the Dollar Tree and I don't do a whole lot. So I really stayed under budget and I'm really proud of that. I actually made my kids' Valentines. Here, I'll show them to you. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I cannot find I can't find Liam and Rowan's right now. They're in my office somewhere. But these are the ones I made for Eli. He's obsessed with penguins. And so I'm just gonna like write his name here. And then he's just gonna do fruit snacks with his. He's in kindergarten. And I'm just gonna put these into like a cello bag with like the fruit snacks. And yeah, so these are gonna be his. I could not find penguin Valentines anywhere. And then Liam wanted the wild hockey. I'm like, where do you find wild hockey Valentines? And so I just decided to make their Valentines this year. So, but yeah, this is Eli's. I can't find the other ones. When I find them, I can post a picture if you guys want to see them. But yeah, I mean, probably saved me like $10 making them just like on Canva and printing them off on cardstock. So, okay. You can tell I'm like out of breath now because I like ran up and down the stairs. Okay, so Easter is going to be getting 10. Easter is my jam, you guys. It is one of my favorite holidays, celebrating the resurrection of Jesus, but also I love like putting together like surprises for my kids. So I love Easter baskets. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 105 in Easter. And when I was at Home Goods, I did find a really cute Easter dress for Rowan, and so I got it, and I just used cash from the clothing envelope. So if you notice, the clothing envelope, it had 100 in it, but it had more than that, and I used that for the dress. So 4th of July is going to be getting $5 today. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70, and 4th of July. We will have a good chunk of money in here by the time that rolls around. We'll do lots of fun fireworks this year. Halloween, I'm actually skipping this week. I'm also skipping Thanksgiving. Black Friday is gonna be getting 10. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70 in Black Friday. And I was thinking too, like if there's like nothing I really want or need from like Black Friday sales, I'm just gonna roll this over into my Christmas envelope. Christmas this week is gonna be getting 25. So now Christmas has 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So 350, right? Yeah. New Year's Eve is going to be getting 5. So now it has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. And then birthday parties is going to be getting 25. And in case you missed my last video, I was saving up to do Liam's first friend's birthday party. He'll be 8 in March, and it was like a laser tag place. And for the boys, all the boys in his class, it was going to cost around like 300 or maybe a little more, like 300 to 350 to do that birthday party there, and to like, you know, have 2 hours of them getting to like do laser tag and bumper cars and all that stuff. But Liam loves hockey, if you haven't gathered that. And he is, for some reason, really loves when the Wild play the Capitals. And so they're actually playing in St. Paul 2 days after Liam's birthday. So I gave him the choice if he wants to go to the game with mom and dad and we'll get like really good seats, or if he wants to do his friend's birthday. I'm like, you can do either one. And he chose the game. He thought about it for a couple of days, but he chose the game. And he's still gonna have like a family birthday party with like aunts and uncles and cousins and grandmas and grandpas and stuff. But so yeah, and we're gonna use this money now for those tickets. So 100, 150, 200, 220, 225, 230, 235, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So 239. And we're gonna need like at least 300, if not more, just for the tickets. So my sister and I actually do a combined birthday party for her daughter and Liam because their birthdays are so close. And the rest of our family lives like between an hour and 2.5 hours away. Like we're kind of spread out a little bit. So instead of making them drive up 2 weekends in a row, we just do their family birthday parties at the same time. And so, yeah, but me and I have 3 younger sisters. So me and then the one after me both live like 6 minutes from each other. So that's really fun. And then the other sister is about an hour away and the other one is 2.5 hours away. So, and then my mom is also 2.5 hours away. But anyway, so back to school now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 85. I don't know. Did I stuff that? I was too busy talking. I don't know if I even stuffed it. If we have 5 left, I'll know where it goes. I'll know where it goes. All right, and seasonal decor is not going to get anything. All right, moment of truth. We're going to see if I've got the right amount of cash here. So the last thing I'm going to stuff is my business binder. All right, so first thing in here, virtual assistant. So I have 2 businesses. This is for my incorporation. So my virtual assistant, I'm stuffing 30. I pay her about 120 a month. So 20, 40, 50, and 60 so far for the month of February. And I love her, she's the best. All right, Vibe Cloud is also getting 30. So now it has 20, 40, 50, and 60. Vibe Cloud is the service that I use for emailing. Project Broadcast is my texting service. And that is getting 10. They just raised rates. So instead of being 25, it's going to be 30 a month now. I feel like everything just keeps going up. Business expenses is going to be getting 100. So this is where these go. I will do a video eventually on how I decide what to stuff or like what to budget for certain things with my businesses. I got to get the rest of these orders out from my launch on February 1st. So that's going to be my main priority, but I will explain at some point how I decide what I'm going to stuff and like how much to take for profit and all of that, how much to put away for taxes. Office supplies is going to be getting 10. And I really don't need anything right now. I'm just stuffing this so that because I feel like I run out of everything at once. And then that way I'll have like a nice nest egg over here to come grab money from. So travel is going to be getting, let's see here. Oh, I am not stuffing travel. Okay. That makes more sense. All right. YouTube is going to be getting 5, 10. Nope, 5. Okay, so I think I have a 5 left over, so I don't think I actually stuffed back to school. All right, YouTube has 10, so then now office supplies. So this is going to be getting 100. So I just bought a third laminator. This might sound aggressive, but I'm thinking about buying a fourth one because laminating takes a while. The pages don't go through very fast, but if I can have 4 laminators, like I can see it now, like just boom, 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 like they're all just going through so fast. I want to get you guys your orders so bad. Okay, inventory is going to be getting 50. So now it has 100. Shipping is going to be getting 50 as well. And then organizing is going to be getting 10. So now it has 10, 15, and 20. Because I didn't explain it, you'll notice I have different fonts. So I have this cursive font, which is my incorporation. So instead of having 2 different binders, I just did 2 different fonts so I can tell the difference. And then the classic font is for the Aesthetic Dollar and YouTube. So, and that's my LLC. So that's my business binder. I'm gonna really quick grab this one again because we have that Rogue 5 and we need to put him where he belongs, which is in back to school. So here we go. And I already counted that, so I'm not gonna count it again. It had 85 and now it has 90. All right, and that is it for this week's cash stuffing. And I was gonna say that I am gonna start to post on a regular schedule. And so my cash stuffing videos will be uploaded on Sundays at noon. And then I will be doing my online spending check-in videos every Thursday. And then every once in a while, I'm gonna throw in a third video for the week, just on different topics that you guys have questions on. So if you do have questions, put them in the comments. I'm really behind on replying to comments right now just because I've been working on orders, but I will be circling back to reply to your guys' comments. So make sure that you ask questions you have, and who knows, I might even make a video about one of the questions that you have. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for all your support, and consider subscribing. Go ahead and like this video, hit the bell so you know when I post, and I will see you guys in my next video.